Fáilte isteach go Suantarí Íosa, where we look at the readings for tomorrow, the 22nd Sunday of the year, in the year 2021. The second reading tomorrow morning is beautiful. You have this line in it from St. James: pure unspoilt religion in the eyes of God our Father is this: coming to the help of orphans and widows when they need it, and keeping oneself uncontaminated by the world. It's interesting because the two are in contrast. To be aware of the needs of widows and orphans, we have to be in the world. We have to be active in the world. We have to be active in our communities, aware, good neighbours, kind and compassionate people, and yet remain uncontaminated by the world. Now, if we look at the gospel, there's a list of the things that are in us that are open to contamination. It is from within men's hearts that evil intentions emerge: fornication, theft, murder, adultery, avarice, malice, deceit, indecency, envy, slander, pride, folly. It would indeed be folly to imagine that you were not affected by these. There's just a list there. You may not have murdered someone, but can have certainly be subject to envy, pride and folly. We're all included in there somewhere. There's a vulnerability, and so we're asked not to become contaminated by the world, to be aware that these things are in us that interact in the world in a self-destructive way, and not to involve this and ourselves in this way in the world. The Pharisees are condemned because they were dealing with a spirituality that was only concerned with externals. The Lord is concerned about our hearts. If we return for a moment to St. James, accept and submit to the word that has been planted in you, and you can save your souls. It's interesting. The word is planted in you. Accept and submit to it. And that word is the word of love. That God loves you. Even though you're broken, even though you are weak, God loves you. You're his beloved child, and he treasures you. And attend to that word that is within you, that you are God's beloved child, and that he has a value on you that is truly wonderful. So accept and submit to the word that has been planted in you, and you can save your souls. Do what the word tells you to do, and not just listen to it and deceive yourself. So let us live in the world, let us be active in the world, but let us not walk in the ways of the world. Let us walk in this world with God. Let us walk in this world living out God's way and bearing witness to the kindness of God. Our experience of God is that he's kind. Let us bring that same kindness, generosity and goodness to our neighbours and our community when we interact with them. I hope you have a lovely evening. Look after yourselves and mind yourselves. Please God, we'll have a Colosov, and when we wake in the morning, that we will greet the Sabbath day, the holy day, with the praise of God on our hearts and on our lips. Slán go fóill. Bye for now.